What's up, y'all? John Doherty here. Welcome back to the EditorNinja YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about multimodal content again. Recently, I talked about multimodal content, what it is, how you do it, how we're thinking about it at EditorNinja. But today, actually, I want to show you exactly how I'm thinking about it and show you the flow that we're using to produce our own content. Hopefully, this helps you out as you're looking at producing content for yourself and starting with video and taking it all the way through the full process. So let me go ahead and show you that as I share my iPad with you. So here we go. I've actually drawn out the whole thing for you, but I'm going to explain it through by drawing with pretty colors and doing all that. Let's start here in the top left. This is our YouTube video. So it's the type of video that you're watching. We record that video, we edit it up, make it 5, 7, 9 minutes, something like that. So that's great. Take that, schedule it out, write a good description for it. We like to use Descript, and Descript is great because it helps you do a lot of other magic things using the power of AI as well, but it can also draft YouTube descriptions for you and that sort of thing. So what we do then is we chop up the video into Reels, Shorts, TikToks, that sort of thing. So what I like to do is I like to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So what we're doing here is we're taking all 5 of these Monday through Friday, 5 days of the week. And so we're going to publish these each day of the week. So we can do this on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, those channels that are better for short form as well. And the goal is to then drive this traffic that is being viewed back to the YouTube video where people can subscribe. And if we have a good call to action, they can come over to our website. So we'll just say WS for website. So we publish content on Instagram and TikTok, but what about all of the others? So Descript is pretty cool because you actually edit the video by editing the transcript. The transcript in and of itself is basically a rough blog article. So what we then like to do is we like to take our transcript right here, and then we can use something like ChatGPT or Gemini, right? And we can run that transcript through these and turn them into multiple blog articles. We can also then take them and we can create multiple LinkedIn posts. I like to create 3 of those. Then we post them on LinkedIn Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We also take 2 of the shorts and we'll publish those on LinkedIn as well. So these tend to be the 2 that are more complete. Honestly, they're the better ones. And then the goal is to drive engagement there on LinkedIn. But of course, ultimately, we want to drive people back to YouTube as well. You can also post these, of course, on Facebook and the other various channels that you have. But really, the goal is we're taking this one piece of content. I'm going to use blue here. We're taking this one piece of content and we're getting as many as 23 pieces of content created from just one video. I know this all looks pretty crazy, but the point here is that you take one piece of content, you repurpose this content, and it all ultimately drives back to one place, which is our YouTube channel. And then the goal is to then drive that over to the website, which is where they can, of course, inquire and where we get our business from. I hope this helps you understand how I'm thinking about content. You can go and look at the EditorNinja site. We're starting to actually create these blog articles. We've also done it with LinkedIn posts. You may have seen the videos that I've posted on LinkedIn as well. Those have come from this content specifically. Also on my personal Instagram. Don't have anything going on TikTok yet, and I've been posting stuff on my personal Facebook as well. So once again, this is all a process. I know that LinkedIn works really well for me. I know that Instagram works well for me, and I know that YouTube is working well, and I know that our blog works well. So those are the ones that I'm focused on these days. And then in the future, I can do TikTok, I can do more on Facebook. Those are all places that we can move to in the future. And really, it's just repurposing a bunch of this content, just adding on another channel and Buffer, whatever social media scheduling tool that you like to use. But this is generally how I think about content so that we can build a content engine that drives itself and that ultimately drives leads and drives sales back to our website. If this video was helpful to you, I'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel. I'd love it if you would share this with your friends, family, people that you love, or your enemies. I don't really care. But if you think that someone else would find this useful, I would love it if you would share this with them. You can give us a subscribe because that helps to build the channel and helps us reach more people who are going to benefit from the type of content that I'm putting out here. John Doherty, EditorNinja, signing off. I'll see y'all later.